This was the branch of the US military, with the highest casualty rate during World War II. In a single operation, 3,000 crew members were dispatched, and after completing the mission, only 1,000 returned. According to statistics, US bomber crews at most carried out 13 missions, before being shot down by the Germans. After completing only 13 missions, every day 600 bomber crew members were killed. During World War II, a total of 50,000 American airmen were killed. However, there was one bomber that completed 24 missions, and maintained a record of 0 casualties. It was the legendary World War II bomber, the Memphis Belle. Soon, the Memphis Belle faced its final bombing mission. This time, the US military planned to send 400 bombers to bomb the German homeland's fighter aircraft factories. But the German defenses were extremely tight. There were 1,000 anti-aircraft guns on the ground, and 200 German fighters patrolling in the air. The crew members of the Memphis Belle complained, saying this mission was practically a suicide run. But they had no choice, because according to the regulations at the time, once they completed their 25th mission, they could permanently leave the battlefield. Afterward, the crew began their preparations. Once everything was ready, they put on their gear and boarded the bomber one after another. When the commanding officer fired a single shot into the sky, 400 bombers took off from the base one by one. Not long after, this group of aircraft entered German airspace, and this meant that they were about to enter combat status. At that moment, several dozen German fighter planes suddenly appeared directly in front of the Memphis Belle. To take down the German aircraft, the Memphis Belle's gunners immediately opened fire. With their precise shooting, one German fighter was instantly shot down. But unexpectedly, the German planes suddenly dove downward. It was then that the gunners realized the real target of the German fighters was the lead plane ahead, the Windy City. To completely destroy the lead aircraft, dozens of German fighters swarmed the Windy City. Under the fierce barrage of German firepower, the Windy City was shot down right away on the spot. To lead the bombers behind them forward, the Memphis Belle immediately became the new lead aircraft. Fortunately, due to running low on fuel, the German fighters had to retreat back to their base to refuel. Seeing this, the Memphis Belle quickly led the formation and flew straight toward the bombing zone. Before long, they arrived above the target area, but before they could even locate the German fighter factory, anti-aircraft fire erupted from the ground, blasting up toward them. Amid the dense anti-aircraft fire, the Memphis Belle still chose to press forward with unwavering resolve. To complete this final mission, the crew decided to stake all their courage and their very lives. Though the war would one day end, the souls that once flew through the sea of fire will be remembered by humanity forever.